Hello cool people and welcome back to another Wizardry 8 video. Now I have done an insane potion crafting, insane shopping. I have spent 500,000 gold and this is all I have left. But in exchange I have gained quite some kick-ass equipment. We have plate mails with pluses, we have robes with regeneration on 2 characters. We have golden breastplate, we have not ebony helmet but infinity helm, etc, etc. I also bought extra cloak of many colors. One of the swords we hit out of Rapax was Saint Bastard, and that's the one that we are equipping for now. Actually bought many things, but I can't remember them. Oh, one of the things that I bought most of is quarrels. Lots and lots of quarrels. We are very weighted down. I also did the mission for mirror armor. Not mission, but you know, the crafting assignment. I gave him all, so now we have mirror armor. That's basically, it magically reflects physical attacks, although the wearer still takes damage normally, and damage done to the mirror armor is also returned back. Any damage done to the mirror armor is also returned back to the attacker. Now, this is not bad armor, but it's not top-notch, but still I am quite happy I made this. And since we're Templar, the guy we sacrificed now is enthralled. What that means that if we leave Rapax Rift, our mage is going to be hexed and going to constantly lose hit points. The only way to cure this condition is by killing Alcedexes. Now, killing Alcedex doesn't actually turn you hostile against Rapax. So we are going to actually do that.
Very well.
Also, finally got a Shadowhound book. Still don't have a book for armor plate, but that's okay because we have, you know, this thing, force field generator. We can cast armor plate whenever we want. So got rid of quite a lot of unnecessary stuff, so our inventory is basically just quarrels upon quarrels upon quarrels upon quarrels. Quarrelception. As tempting as all those treasure chests look, you can find absolutely no way into the sealed room. However, you do notice a tube in the middle of the room that leads up to the ceiling. Perhaps there's some other way to get at the treasure upstairs. Huh. That took me some time to figure out when I first played the game. Now, before we kill Alcedexus, let's explore the castle in case...
Spotted an item. Ah! Spotted an item. Ah! There's
I
something
can't
over
kill
there.
her Templars quick enough.
How did we end up?
So
Spotted
why?
an item.
Stop please complaining. Please stop complaining. Stop please complaining. Please stop complaining. Yep. Perfect English. So we can see the ends of Dark Swan collaborating with Rapax. Dark Swan has sent some stuff to
It's trapped.
the Rapax.
Very well.
I never should have come back to this stupid
I
planet.
feel very glad I took the break to do all stuff off screen because, you know, got to eat and toilet and all that good stuff that we usually don't talk about. But they're still necessary functions in our life. Now almost everyone is equipped with 5 resurrection powders, so I feel pretty confident that we can do a lot of stuff. Okay, open. I wish I had a better sword. Also, all those squirrels are weighting us quite a lot. Weighting us down. Ah, English is hard.
How did we end up here? Ah, there's something over there.
Ring of Life. Armor class +1 and hit point regeneration +1. Not a bad ring, but Amulet of Healing is way better. It gives 50 versus Divine. Actually, if I take this off, yeah, you have 100% versus Divine anyway then.
Now this is an object of quality.
Let's do it like this, because the thing is, Furry and Blaster, our Gadgeteer, still have very low resistances. We need some kind of ways to remedy that. And the only ways I can remedy that is with equipment. Well, for Ranger, of course I can, you know, get some resistances from magic casting, but still. Okay, and we are going to end up in a bar fight.
This lot will be child's play.
Against Intoxicated Rapax. Yeah, sure, why not? So we got Nuclear Blast. Our mage was very close to leveling up, and when I was off screen collecting potions, I leveled up. So now I have Nuclear Blast. That's a spell, the level 7 spell that allows us to attack everyone in this round. 3 to 21 hit points. Let's cast it. So let's use Furry's magic because she needs to level up her magic schools. Because with leveling up magic school she gets more resistances.
With pleasure.
Understood.
I think I'm throwing the stars. Now, one of the things that's also needed for, you know, the vampire chains that I want to equip is Sorcerer's Heart, and we are going to hopefully doing this, that in this episode too.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Just using my ranged attacks to train and to get rid of the weight. Like, using ranged attacks literally make you better. Okay, Furry ran out of spell points. What else can I cast? Acid Bomb. Should have actually caused
With
this
pleasure.
first.
Understood.
Segundas.
See, people are already turning blue, that means that we are losing weight. I just kind of bought too many quarrels, but you know, I really wanted them. Having access to ranged attacks will be a huge boon in the late game, I think. Like, we already are in the late game, but you know, it's a very late game, because there's still one retro dungeon I want to do. We could theoretically do it at this level, but I'm kinda scared to do it. Oh, you ran out of... Huh.
Understood.
Ran out of spell points.
With pleasure.
Oh, you already cast Acid Bomb. The next best thing is Whipping Rocks.
With pleasure. Algelasta.
Thank goodness that's
With
behind
pleasure.
me.
Understood.
Feel like myself again.
Yes.
Algelasta.
Okay, and we are out of targets. Let's close the distance a little bit. This game is a bit little laggy. I think that's because I'm uploading the video while playing the game.
Interception confirmed. Exterminated.
So let's see how much bow skill do you already have. Like, I have 86 modern weapon, but I decided that since we have so high ranged combat, I want to finally go for bow just to get more criticals, because you see, for each 10 points in ranged combat we get 1% critical hit chance. We are almost at 110. So more attacks are just more chances to crit, so I decided to go, you know what? Let's go crit them. So I have concussion available.
Understood. Understood.
Possibly the strongest single target spell in the entire game.
Segundas.
Why do I always pick the winners? Huh?
Now the reason why
There's
we
something
are
over there.
here in this bar
There's something over there. Spotted an item. There's something over there. Spotted an item.
is because we want to speak with Constable. Constable has a key and letters
It is sealed.
Waiting.
that we really want, just for the sake of exploration. Now you have noticed that we
Can
have
you see
picked
who
quite a
that
lot of
is?
Bone Crusher brews. Now, the way you can approach Constable is, first way you can just get him drunk on Bone Crusher brews and then pickpocket, but since we have nobody with pickpocket skill,
Construction confirmed.
this is the way we
Understood.
are doing it.
Destroy.
And the Rapax will not become aggressive to you. And Constable takes 24 damage from mirror armor, always nice. The good thing about mirror armor is also that it gives resistances. And by this point in the game, all we really want is resistances. I have replaced a few rings with, you know, Ring Pro Magic. I have two of those that I got from Croc. Because I just need those extra resistances. Because fighters are extremely equipment reliant. So they really don't have magic schools. So they don't get resistances from that. Like mage or alchemist or even lord is getting. So poison darts. You are going to have quite a lot of poison darts. And some more intoxicated Rapaxes we can just abuse.
Understood.
I'm out of things to shoot. Pick the winners? Huh? Understood.
Oh, I forgot to cast Concussion. Oh well. We really need those mental spell points now. Mental resistance. Mental school, so we can get resistances. I'm sorry guys, I'm just starting to get very tired in this marathon. I have played this game for now 4.5 hours. Let's shoot stones. We have Medusa stones. So we have these gold nuggets. They are very good stones, but there's only one way you can get them. Is from defeating El Dorado. The way we can get more of them, outside of defeating El Dorado, is by selling them to Pharaoh, because he will then start restocking on gold nuggets.
Much better.
So the big
never should have come
drawback
to this
of
stupid
triple shot
planet.
crossbow is that our ranger is quite suddenly running out of stamina. very quickly.
Understood.
Since he's not fighter, so it kind of makes me think that triple shot crossbows are really for fighters. So here's the secret exit that Constable uses. Yeah, I think I'm in the right position.
I
never should have come back to this stupid planet.
Wait a second. Oh, lol. You notice a lever down near the floor. Oh no.
Ah, there's something over there.
Standing by.
Inaccessible.
Waiting.
Only if you don't have
I never
lockpicks.
should have come back to this stupid planet.
Spotted an item.
Actually, let's get rid of these two, since I'm not going to use them anymore. And let's just equip the stuff.
There is a lock.
Standing by.
Waiting.
Examining the cell, you discover that the stones in the south wall are quite loose.
I never...
And now this is the way to Pharaoh. You can go to Pharaoh through this hall, if you so desire.
Locked.
Standing by.
Waiting.
Ah, there's something over there. Ah,
Very well.
There's something over there.
Waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a lot of useless stuff, if I may say so myself.
It's locked.
Standing by.
I don't need to open this one. We can just skip it. Now there's only upper level left, and upper level is quite a maze.
How did we end up here? I'm not comfortable here.
I'm sorry to say it, but we are not.
Spotted an item.
We do not care about your comfort.
How did we end up?
Spotted an item.
This is Constable's office.
Ah, there's some.
As you can see, Constable is quite a drinker. The bone crusher brew everywhere. And we needed this key, that key of his, to get open this. There are some pieces of paper. Deposit
I
slips.
never should have come back
That can
to
be
this
used in King's
stupid
Row.
planet.
Okay. That leads there. This is to King's quarters. I'm going to stumble around a little bit. Because I don't remember the layout. This is quite a maze.
There is a lock.
Waiting.
Also, those spell points are running like water.
Why do I always pick the...
Who could that be?
I can't believe this! Just who do you think you are? For that matter, do you know who I am? His Royal Highness, the Prince of all Rapax, that's who! And you should remember never, ever to disturb me when I am with company, particularly company of the female persuasion. Ladies, I trust you will take care of them, and until our next encounter.
Now, since we are allied with Rapax, the ladies will not turn hostile.
I have a
Very
bad
well.
feeling about this trap.
I don't.
Waiting.
Great.
And some more quarrels and potions that we are never going to drink or use. Now if you decide to not ally with Rapax, you also have to fight the upper level.
Spotted an item.
Oh... There's also a Book of Shadowhound here, and I bought one.
Spotted an item. Ah, there's something over there.
Oh, you can't actually equip them. Okay. We have equipped Medusa stones. Okay.
Spotted an item.
And those must be lightning bolts.
Prepare for battle. Yes.
I guess this is a training room. With level 26 Sulfur Scorcher.
Exterminate.
So the Saint Buster has... Oh, it has a knockout chance. That's better than nothing.
Exterminate.
Our stamina just going running through like that.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Destroy.
And now you cast Element Shield when you no longer need it.
Forms exterminated.
We got a good chunk of experience for something we
Understood.
basically didn't really have to do. We're back to Constable's office.
I never should have come back to this stupid planet.
There's a barracks. If I only would remember how to get the key. I don't necessarily need the key, but... So this is the way that we have to go, and there are Rapax that are stuck.
Why do I always pick the winners? Huh?
You just get unstuck, please. Okay, the only cure is to sleep.
Potential danger here.
This is the thing that makes the ground tremor. And we are going to fight it. Authorized personnel only! And this opens all the cages.
Someone to fight? Let me kill him!
What level is it? Level 20. Oh, okay. Please don't swallow us. Be so nice. And he falls unconscious. He's donezo.
Much better.
Understood.
Hypnotic Gazer, it's only level 13, but it can cast Prism Pyramid. And we leveled up. So we need this key.
I saw something moving over there.
I'm on it.
Please, oh, what he's doing.
Impossible, I'm afraid. Understood.
And we are just going to range them for that range training. Even Dicer without her, you know. Fighter stamina and fighter stamina regeneration is running out of stamina because she's using the crossbow.
The negative energy is gone.
Now it's time for you to cast
With
stamina on
pleasure.
yourself. This is the best way we can use the water spell points, so any alchemist really is to cast
With
stamina.
pleasure.
Construction confirmed.
That was written in the stars.
Instant kill. Paralyze KO 10. Oh, I have kill percent 1 now with Omnigun. That's like every 100 shots I get to kill something instantly.
Construction confirmed.
Understood.
With pleasure. Mil segundas.
Mirakamas. Mirakamas.
Need to get closer, otherwise we are just going to miss a lot.
Gotcha! I'm on it.
$304 hit points left.
Destroy.
Oh, I got a bit too close to him. Oh my god, so many quarrels. Let's level up.
What now?
Intelligence and speed. Power strike, iron skin, reflection. I guess the same for you. Oh, I think this was locked. Should simply locked. Oh, it's unlocked.
Spotted an item. Ah, there's something over there.
And that's pendulum. And this pendulum combined with it's something I really want. Where is it? Chisel.
Great. Oh yes.
Makes jackhammer.
I was destined to have this.
And this basically makes earthquake spell. So I don't even need this tsunami. For you, I need to replenish ammo again. Something like this. No, I think the shed key was needed for this one. No, not armory key. Zoo shed key.
Got trouble over here.
Ah, there's something over there. Ah, there's something over there. Spotted an item.
Oh, Dragon Cat. This is something I want. It gives you 40 versus fire, 20 versus water. So, yeah. Well, actually, then I can equip certain legs called platinum legs on platinum leggings for Dicer because she has simply insane
Better look
amounts
this way.
Follow me to victory!
Understood.
With pleasure.
insane amounts of water
I don't feel
and
so good.
fire resistance. Why is this called a weird nightmare? I have no idea.
No. Very well.
You're your own poison, sir.
Better.
Destroyed.
I'm out of things to shoot.
Destroy. Exterminate.
Easy. And I remember time when they were very hard. Shoot out these impaling stones, because they're heavy. Now, is there some kind of way to actually get in here? I don't know. Episode has been made because I have sneezed.
Critters coming for us! A fight! Let the fun begin!
Understood.
Now, if you have not made the Beast Slayers, the greater Picasses can be found here. Now, the best way to defeat the Adamantium Slime is just not defeat it. The real best way is to get insta-kill attack on it. Because it's resistant against everything. All magic, all physical attacks. Oh my god. We can literally knock it out and it will be simply insanely invulnerable. Actually did 6 damage to it with sword.
I never should have come back to this stupid planet.
Now I think I need some AoE spells here.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Let's try out our new toy called Jackhammer.
Understood. I'll
I want to see how much damage does it actually do. I have never used it. Because I simply didn't know how to make it. Earthquake 1? That's silly! That did like no damage, and it consumed most of my stamina.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Take this.
So it's impossible to hit Dicer. Let's try this again.
Understood.
I want to see some kind of Earthquake 7 or something. I want to see how much damage it does, because I have never had a guy with alchemy skill get that high.
Yes.
To get Earthquake. That's like the only AoE spell that's not cones shaped
Understood.
in the Alchemist's arsenal.
Destroy.
Earthquake 2! Oh, come on. You can do better, game.
The negative energy is gone.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Understood.
I want to try another earthquake.
With
Because
pleasure.
I am glutton for punishment.
Exterminate.
Just earthquake 2, that's like nothing. What kind of level do you require of me in game to actually be able to cast Earthquake 7 with that thing? Oh well, we may never find out.
Yes.
Destruction confirmed.
I'm hurting here.
You're barely scratched.
Take this.
The negative energy is gone. I never should have come back to this.
Destruction confirmed.
Yes.
The negative energy is gone.
And let's just unleash our arrows. I hope at some point I'm going to get killed. But it's more likely that we are going to knock this thing out than get the kill.
I need some ammunition. With pleasure.
Take this.
And let's equip another stack of 100 quarrels. Oh man.
Yes.
With pleasure. Segundas.
Yeah.
And let's keep spamming stamina.
With pleasure.
Yes.
Only 218 left.
Segundas. The negative energy is gone.
Man, the pain of killing this slime. And it doesn't matter if we attack with ranged attacks or closed ranged attacks. You're just not going to do any damage.
With pleasure.
Yes.
Segundas.
This is when things like, you know, kills, like no critical strike, and in this and ranger's case, ranged attack come into play when they are really useful against things like this that simply cannot be damaged by conventional means. It can be damaged by magic, it can be damaged by physical attacks. It's just invulnerable.
With pleasure.
Whose eyes became hostile? Oh, who cares?
There is a slew of these things. I'm out of things to shoot. Understood.
It's
I should really turn around.
Yeah.
Whose eyes hit kind of hard.
exterminate. Bad.
And he finally falls unconscious. Actually, let's not turn around if they are going to do this.
With pleasure.
Exterminate.
Segundas.
Okay, I regret medicine immediately.
Take this.
At least we're getting good training. Hopefully.
this!
Let's turn around and kill those guys.
Gotcha.
Yes.
He reflected 1 damage to himself. Isn't that just great?
Construction confirmed. Construction confirmed. Exterminate.
Yes.
Exterminate. Destroy. Exterminate.
Oh, that hurt.
I got a scratch. Yes.
Destroy.
I need some more stamina for
Yes.
everybody.
Much better.
Yeah. Yes.
The negative energy is gone.
I never
Understood.
should come back to this stupid planet.
Yes.
Insanely long fight against an insanely annoying opponent. He can never kill us, but we struggle to kill him.
I measure up.
I open up.
And level up for blaster. Almost got the speed to maximum. Reflection. What else do I need? Close combat and staff and wand. And we can basically craft the Beast Slayer axes with only coming here. If by some reason you haven't crafted the Steelhide breastplate, you can get the Venom Sacs here too. What engineering skill do you actually have? 95.
Critters coming for us!
No, this is all we wanted from the upper level, mainly. I like that you can interact with your world a bit.
Spotted an item.
Light heal at this day and age. Making fun of me again.
Spotted an item.
Got almost 70 scouting. Impressive, to say the least.
There is a lock.
Standing by.
Waiting. Spotted an item. Spotted an item. Spotted an item.
Now here's some armor for fairies. You get those glows and those leggings. Fairies can equip those. This is basically young Rapax Princess playroom. There's also a secret exit here. Okay, that was not welcome.
Understood.
Usually don't take damage from falling through here. Now, I find this funny. The maps and diagrams describe the Rapax's plan to conquer all of Dominus. For a second it thought strikes you as funny. Fierce as they are, how could the Rapax defeat the technologically advanced Higardi? Then you spot references to the Savant in the plans and your amusement turns to cold fear. With the Savant on their side, a Rapax victory is all too easy to imagine. But these are all the Rapax plans, pay close attention to them. This is basically developers drawing doodles.
I never should have come back to this stupid planet.
I like this machine. This is the plan for pitch, etc. Oh, why I can't identify this key? What the hell? King's apartment key.
I never...
Now this is the king's apartment, we are not going to go here yet. We will, but not yet. There are some things I want to do first.
Ah!
A small personal pleasure house for the king.
I never should have come back to this stupid...
Spotted an item.
And this is a queen's deposit slip. Unknown spellbook. And cat o' nine tails. Another flail that we can use, but we are not gonna because we have the mauler. This is a teleporter back to Arnica. But we need to insert the queen slip here first.
Why do I always pick the winners? Huh?
Trapped.
Very well.
Waiting. I never should have come back.
Now I
to
have
this
190
stupid planet.
locks and traps skill, but it doesn't mean anything because I can still trigger just this trap with this skill. Like 100% should mean that you know, it's foolproof. You cannot trigger a trap with 120%. You shouldn't be able, but you still did it. Stone of New Life, Resurrection. Oh, what? It gives Vitality plus 10 and 30 resistance versus Divine. That's actually pretty good stone. Let's take it. Who has low Divine resistance? You, my baby.
Object of high value.
Yeah, we don't need the mental resistance ring for Android because he already has 100 mental resistance.
This thing must do something.
Now this is where we start inserting our deposit slips. This is Queen's deposit slip. King's Assassins become very mad with us for that, but I have no idea what are Queen Assassins. I have never seen them in the game. And here are the rest of the deposit slips. And we get delivered another more stuff. Bow stick, and we don't know what it is. Zatoichi bow. Zatoichi bow, sorry. Paralyze, kill, KO. It's basically Staff of Death. It's Amulet of Rainbows, not useful for us, we can just sell it. Or store it more likely. And Ragged Deposit Slip, that gives us a Feather's Cap of unknown origin. Let's identify it. Critical Strike plus 10, 20. 5% versus water, 5% versus mental.
Oh,
Let's
yes,
give it to
I was destined to have this.
our Gadgeteer Gnome. She gets 2% critical strike ability.
Why do I always pick the winners? Huh?
Now the Queen's Key should allow us to open the room here. Ornate metal rod, a cloak, an unidentified cloak, flint's cap. 30 versus Earth, scouting plus 10, senses plus 10. Sure, why not? Some more mantis glows, a double strike dagger, and lots of garland of roses. Isn't this like Wizardry 7 item? Swear to God, this is a Wizardry 7 item. An unknown mace. Oh, so much stuff to identify. Maidenhead. Not a bad maze, but we have better. Now, this also goes to our android friend, no? Oh! It can only go... to these friends. Alright, 50 versus 9. It's basically Amulet of Healing. Sure, why not?
Object of high value.
So what are you... Now you have 100 event resistance. I am quite happy with that. Let's see, what are those spellbooks that we found out? Purify air, always useful. Heal all. And these are mantis wolves.
Alas, I cannot.
Oh, you cannot. Soul shield.
Damn it!
Who else could equip this brilliant helm? Who would want to? I don't think anybody. Now, this scouting bonus is nice and senses bonus is nice, but I don't really need it, so that is going to stay unused. Red silk gone. Yeah, we already know what this does. So this ornate metal rod goes here. And now we can teleport to Arnica from here, but I don't want to. Also, potions of heavy stamina to give your lover some stamina, you know? To endure the rigors of love. And you need the Queen's Key to get out of here.
Ready.
No. Did I give a King's Key to somebody specific? Oh, to you. You know what? Before defeating Alcedexus, I will go to Arnica to defuse the bomb, but before we do that we have to end the episode, and see you later, guys.